Hi everyone, welcome back to Roundtable Talks. I'm David Saparis, and today we're sitting here with Natalie Krimnuz. Thank you for joining us, Natalie.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here, and today we're going to talk about a lot of interesting ideas, and thank you so much for joining us.
So Natalie, you joined Union Capital Realty from the banking sector, wealth management side.
Yes.
Why did you decide to make the switch full-time into real estate?
I like investments, and I also passionate about helping people. And real estate has always been my hobby. So first I became an investor, and then I really wanted to gather all this together and help my clients to become better off financially and put themselves into the best home of their dreams.
Now, I want to share this with a few people, and I've brought this up before. You're very thorough in everything that you do, like everything. And that included picking a specific brokerage.
Correct.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but we were the 11th interview that you had.
Correct.
Out of 11 brokerages, you thankfully chose us, Union Capital Realty. Is that somewhat like your character? Is everything done to the max in the sense of being thorough with everything, which is good for your clients? I mean, that's what clients want when they're working with you, right? Is to be thorough on everything. Is that just your character, or is that how?
Yes, this is my character. I want to understand my clients' needs. I want to understand my needs in the brokerage, and I want to make sure that I will be the right person for the brokerage as well. And from the first 5 minutes of our conversation, I knew that this is the place for me. So I'm so happy that I've joined.
Well, we're happy that you're here. Now let's talk about clients in general, because I know you take care of them really well. What is your ideal client?
My ideal client will be a family with kids. And because this is my connection to them, because I have a family and I have kids, and I understand what the meaning of having a good home, or selling a home and moving, or relocating to the area. I understand the meaning of that and the consequences, and I would like to be part of that. And also because I'm an investor, I would appreciate to be part of the investor's journey, whether it's on the residential or on the commercial side. This is definitely one of my interests, and I'm bringing this from wealth management to here, to this real estate world.
So you're connecting the two experiences that you had to create a wow experience for your client's journey.
Yes, absolutely.
From the beginning to the end. Obviously, we're in a different shifting market in the last year. What are the pain points that you're finding your clients are experiencing right now?
There are absolutely pain points, but those are also opportunities. So for sellers who needs to sell their house at this market, they need to understand that it's not the same market as a year before. So I have adjusted myself accordingly as well. And I want to make sure that my clients are being serviced in the best way possible, that we provide the extra services that maybe haven't been available a year ago because everything was just so easy to sell. But now we need to be diligent about our process, and we need to know what we're doing, and to really have our clients' best interest in mind at all times, and promoting their house for sale on the best way possible. On the buyer's side, guys, there are deals to be made in every market, and I will be happy to use my experience from investing as well, and to advise you about specific region you're interested in, and to provide you the extra information and pinpoint those details that you might miss, but my experience will be able to guide you through that. Of course, also the needs. Understanding each client's needs is very important, because every client, every family will have their own needs, whether it's a school area or some specific area they need to be, or the parents. And I'm going to make sure that I know you personally, and I will be able to include all those requirements into your dream house when we look for it, and to make sure we're not wasting any time, that we are very laser focused on your needs.
Now you mentioned you work with investors. Are the investors experiencing any pain points as well?
Absolutely, but as I said, there are a lot of opportunities as well right now. So on the warehouse perspective, there are not as much inventory, but there are many multi-residential units opportunities to purchase right now, and I will be more than happy to show you how it can be done, how you can get yourself into this market and create a positive cash flow for you and your family.
One of the things you mentioned right now, and it's interesting, is that you use the word adjusted. I think to better serve your client, I think when you're saying as far as an adjusted agent, to better serve your client, you have to adjust in the environment that you're in. And I don't think you can serve your client to the max if you don't change your way of selling or treating how you treat buyers in this market. So I do like that word adjusted quite a bit.
Yes, adjusting is definitely a key point in real estate because the market is always changing. So this quality in a real estate agent has to be present. We want to make sure, like in the past year, that we have adjusted our marketing techniques with our sellers to make sure that we give them the best advantage over the other houses in the area. And as you can see, there's still houses that are being sold even above asking price, and I'm that agent for you.
Now, what do you see on the short term from now to the end of the year for you, Natalie?
So I think that with the interest rates that are slowing down, we will see an uptick in transactions and people who want to sell and buy before the interest rate are going down and the prices of the houses are going up. So this is an amazing opportunity right now for a lot of buyers to buy. So I definitely see that we are going ahead and making more transactions, more purchases, helping other clients, and of course with investors too.
I agree with you because I've had this conversation a few times now in the last week, that it looks like there's a small window of opportunity for people to get into, for buyers to get, or investors to get into the market.
Yes.
5-year plan. What's the plan in this industry?
In this industry, to definitely reach higher numbers, to be more familiar with my community even more than I'm right now, to establish myself as a professional realtor who can answer all their needs within the community. And I will definitely be happy to work with you and make sure that you are being taken care of. That's my priority. My priority is to make sure that your transaction, your house is being closed, to build relationships with my community, within the community, with mortgage brokers, with assessors. So anyone who will be part of closing your deal, with the realtors as well. And this way, your transaction is going smoothly and on the best way possible. Check out my reviews.
Well, Natalie, I know for a fact that any buyer, seller, or investor that is working with you, truly they're in good hands when they're working with Natalie. So I see you work diligently every day you're in the office, and for sure they're in good hands when they're working with you. Yes,
I wanted to also add on and say thank you today because I'm really happy to be part of this brokerage because we're always active. There are many pre-construction projects that are available for our clients. We're always looking for solutions. Dave and John are always on top of that, whether it's speaking with key people in the industry to understand how the market works and the pre-construction. And I truly find all this information on all this additional and amazing value. And I think that our clients will definitely benefit from that.
Well, I really appreciate that, Natalie. Thank you for the kind words. Again, thank you guys for joining Roundtable Talks. Please remember to hit like on this video and subscribe. Until next time, have a good day.
Cheers.